David Cameron knows his bid to reform the European Union is a non-starter without the help of Angela Merkel. So when the British Prime Minister met the German Chancellor, would she support the changes he's proposing? Mr. Cameron was in Berlin, the end of his whistle-stop tour of Europe. And later, following their talks, the mood was a constructive one.
Of course, there's no magic quick solution. But as the Chancellor has said on this previously and again today, where there's a will, there is a way. The European Union has shown before that when one of its member states has a problem that needs sorting out, it can be flexible enough to do so.
Mrs. Merkel had similarly encouraging words. I will go into these discussions constructively, she said. I want to find a solution. Mr. Cameron's 48-hour lightning tour of Europe began yesterday. His lunchtime talks in the Netherlands with Dutch Prime Minister Mark Rutte are said to have gone well. But his dinner in Paris with French President François Hollande was a testier affair. Afterwards, Mr. Cameron admitted they still have a lot to work through. This morning in Warsaw, he met Polish PM Ewa Kopacz. Despite various agreements, they apparently clashed over Mr. Cameron's plans for tougher rules preventing migrants claiming benefits. Mrs. Merkel also stressed there are lines she won't cross. No negotiation surrounding the EU single market or migrants' freedom of movement. But overall, Europe watchers say Mr. Cameron has achieved much in a few days.
I think it's quite rare to see Angela Merkel being so open and forthcoming on issues such as these. She's normally quite cagey, so that's a good sign for Cameron, but there's still lots of details to be filled in.
There are many more EU leaders Mr. Cameron must speak to yet, but he now knows the most powerful one is largely on his side.